we heard of the health benefits of the Mediterranean diet, and today we're kicking things off in the kitchen with a Mediterranean seafood dish that is sure to please. We welcome back our friend, the Kitchen Killa, Kiara Hardy.
Hey there.
So great to see you.
Happy to be back. Happy to be back.
This is just simple, fresh deliciousness.
This is one of those things. 0 dishes.
Oh, you're speaking my language.
0 dishes, right? Very minimal prep work, minimal knife work, and you know, pretty easy and quick.
All the best things.
Absolutely.
So what are we working with here?
So we're doing parchment fish today. So I like using halibut for this one. Halibut, cod, salmon's even a good one too.
Sure.
You know, really, truly, you can put any seafood in here because we're going to cook it at a high temp very quickly.
Okay.
It steams. So anything works, but I like a nice flaky white fish that goes well in here.
So nice.
And so what we'll do with this, we got a little bit of parchment paper, just a decent sized square. I wouldn't recommend putting any more than like 2, maybe 3 pieces in here.
Okay.
The key to this is just being sure that it's even, right? So if you put 4 pieces in here, just make sure you got a perfect little square.
Okay.
Don't make it weird where it's hard to fold afterwards.
Sure.
So nice square parchment, 2 pieces of fish. Also, you want to make sure they're around the same size because we're going to fold it, close it, and you want them to cook evenly in there. So we're going to use our Kitchen Killa essentials.
Delish.
This one's our Italian cuisine essentials.
Okay.
I think for Mediterranean food, for Italian scampis, pastas, all that good stuff, this is a good one. It has all the things you need in there, right? So you don't have to pull out 5 or 6 different spices and, you know, herbs and all the things.
So easy.
Very easy.
Okay.
And you'll see, seasoned liberally because it has everything we need, the chili peppers, the lemon, the herbs.
Yum.
And then the easy part is we just add all this little accoutrement in there with it. So we had some olives. We have some capers.
Yum. I love all these things.
Me too, right?
And they're all gonna spend some time together and become friends.
The cool thing is, and people are going to ask, well, they're not sitting on top. You don't necessarily need them to sit on top.
No.
You just need them in there with it because once they start to cook, the fish from the juice, the natural juices from the fish, plus the caper liquid, that pickling liquid, it's all going to go very well together. We'll put some red onion on here as well.
I always love red onion.
Me too.
So, so yummy.
I think it has like just the right amount of bite. And if you know, shave them like I did here, nice and thin, then they work just fine.
Super yum.
And then we got our butter pats.
Just a little butter.
Just a little butter here on top, and then we'll squeeze. So we got just a lemon cheek.
Beautiful.
Little squeeze, yep.
Okay.
And now the fun part.
Right. There's some origami about to happen here. What are we doing?
A little origami.
Okay.
So what we do, here's my trick.
Okay.
Up top first, right? Get it nice and even. And then we get a fold.
Okay.
Once you get that fold up top, you are good.
Okay.
So you fold one more time.
I'm with you so far.
Yep. And then turn it closer to you and just fold.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
That's it.
No crazy triangles or squares or tucks and clips and all that good stuff. The cool thing is that you're sealing it, but not too much, right? We want a little bit of heat to go in there, but we do want it to make sure that the liquid that we got from our fish and our capers and our lemon, that they stay in there so that they seal and steam, help to steam the fish. Easy peasy, right? So we pop that in the oven for, I'd say, 12 minutes or so.
Oh, okay.
This is a quick one.
That is quick.
12 minutes, 425, super high heat.
Oh, okay.
Yep, 425, super high heat. And then you have something fun.
Oh, look how beautiful that is.
Isn't that awesome?
Now, how long does this need to sit before you can open up the gift that is inside?
Well, you can, I'd say give it just a minute or two, right? All that steam is going to come out, but you want to eat it fairly soon, so no need to, you know, the cooking that it's doing in the oven, it's done. It's good to go.
Okay. Diving in.
Just
Thank
like
you,
that.
my friend.
Of course, of
A little
course.
bit of everything. And you were saying, like, you could do this with multiple types of fish, right?
Totally. You could do that with multiple kinds of fish. You can make this serve it over a bed of rice. You can serve it. My wife cooks it with a pot of grits. Sit that on top of a pot of grits. It's an easy one, or even just a salad, right? Because we're low and slow this summer, no dishes. So throw together a quick salad and put that on top, and that's a good one.
So much flavor, so refreshing. Now, what about adjusting the cooking time, I guess, depending on the type of fish you choose, or are they pretty similar, I guess, if you're using a similar type?
Yeah, so white flaky fish, you can go less time, right, depending, again, on the size. If you had one big fish in there, you could obviously let that go a little bit longer, but you want it to go, 7, 10, 12 minutes. If you had some shrimp, maybe about 7 or 8 minutes.
Oh, that sounds really good with all those ingredients.
Sometimes folks will do like a huge fillet. That obviously will go longer if it's a thicker piece of fish.
Okay. We can trust the parchment. We can do this.
It can, and look, that's dry.
Easy.
Barely any.
Oh, no dishes.
No
I'm
dishes.
so happy. Delicious and no mess. Always so nice to see you.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, we will have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.